This episode of The Bill and Callie Show is brought to you by...
You're hurt in a wreck. Why would you even think about calling the insurance company first?
Call someone who's going to work for you, not against you.
The insurance companies are not on your side. We are.
We are Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe are the lawyers for you. Call 222-2222.
The Bill and Kelly Show is recorded at Studio A at Executive Suite Squared in beautiful Hammond, Indiana. Now, here's Bill and Kelly. Hello, welcome to our show. With us today, we have Addison Brown, who is here to talk to us about her very special project that many of you probably already heard about since she's been on most of the major networks.
She's like a mega celebrity now.
Right. So every time after we invited her, we turn the page, see, there's Addison.
Like,
we turn
I'm
on the
not
TV,
worthy,
there's
I'm not
Addison. And I said, boy, Kelly, we've got a pretty high bar to meet here
I
now. I mean,
know.
CNN and WGN.
Oh, man.
Or do we set the bar?
I think we set the bar.
There you go.
They're all like, dang it, we have to really do it up because she's going to be going on the Bill and Callie Show, so we better.
That's right.
Really.
Yeah, we
suck
know
it
the
up.
people over at WGN. They're probably
That's right,
nervous.
we do.
So welcome to our show.
Yes,
Man,
thank
I
you for
can't tell
having
you
me.
how excited we are to have you here. I mean, this has been neat just reading about what you're doing and the outreach that you're doing. So why don't you tell us a bit about yourself and where you come from and where you go to school and most importantly, what you're doing.
My name's Addison Brown. I am 11 years old. I am a 6th grader at Lowell Middle School. I'm from Lowell, Indiana, and I made smile bags. Each smile bag, it goes through ages babies through teenagers. Each smile bag has a toy depending on what age, a book depending on what age, a coloring book and crayons, a dry erase board marker, Kleenex, and a handwritten note by me.
Oh,
Awesome.
I didn't know about that part.
And these
That's
go
awesome.
to some kids that are going through some tough times, right?
Yes. I came up with this idea when my friend where I used to live, she'd come to school very upset, and I later found out she was going through foster care. She was getting taken away from her parents. And I later that night felt how I would feel if my parents were getting taken away from me. So then I decided to make these smile bags.
What a great idea.
Thank you.
So how long ago was it that you started making the bags?
I think it was about, I first delivered my first bags about a year and a half ago.
Wow, man, cool. And so how do you get these to the kids?
Me and my mom just will sit on the couch, contact different police stations, and mostly all of them will say, yeah, we want to carry these.
Sure, why wouldn't they?
Yeah. No, that's great. And so they know, because they're the first responders, when they're going to an incident that may involve some kids that are going through some pretty tough times, whether it's their parents being separated from them, or maybe one of their parents going to the hospital, or maybe them going to the hospital. There's all sorts of situations you can think of, unfortunately, that poor little kiddos go through. And this is such a great idea. So they get this, and it's full of things to make them smile.
Yes.
Right?
Yep. That was the whole idea for these smile bags, just to make kids smile during tough times.
Wow. Man.
And the best part about it is going to be that handwritten note from you.
Yeah.
I mean,
My
that's
sister,
beautiful.
My sister usually helps. So me and my mom and my little sister will sit down on the table. Sometimes it'll be just like drawings, or sometimes it'll be little quotes saying like "Be kind" or "Stay strong." I love you.
Now, well, I understand. I mean, this started out, how many bags did you say that you started out with?
I think about 20 I handed first to my hometown police department, and
Which is Lowell, right?
No,
that's
Greenfield,
when they lived
Indiana,
in-
Oh,
where
this
I used
is-
to live. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I skipped that. Sorry.
And then I moved to Lowell.
All right.
Yep. And I've given about more than 300 bags.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow, man, that is amazing. So 300 kids' lives were touched by
you.
your little bag with stuff, and man, that is That's just great. Oh man. So what are your plans going
Yes,
forward?
that's what I want to know.
I just want to hand my bags out to as much different police departments as possible. I didn't know it would get to, I think I've handed my bags to 7 different police stations. I just wanted to, I would have been fine even if I just gave it to like 2 police departments just to help other kids, but I didn't know it would get this big.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that every police department in the state of Indiana is going to say, we want to be a part of this.
Because I know in the past all they carried around were these little bears that they used to hand out to the kids, but boy, this is, man, a step up. I mean, wow, they get this bag and it lets them know that someone cares about them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
the
helps.
nice thing about this too is I know sometimes when children are being taken away from a bad situation, they have to grab stuff really quick and go, and this way they've got something to put their belongings in instead of having to lug around a garbage bag or something with their clothes. So this is fabulous.
Oh man.
Now how do you get, I mean, you said this has an animal or a stuffed animal and a toy or something and crayons and coloring, but like where do these come from?
Do you want to show us?
Are you sitting here, do you have a job on the side that you're making all kinds of money to do this or what?
No, the first time I dropped off these bags, my parents actually helped. They used their own money to make the first bags.
Man, you got awesome parents.
And then when I first dropped off the bags, the police station told stop by and donate things, and then I got some things from that, so I was able to make more bags. But each time I dropped them off at police stations, more people wanted to donate and the word spread. And now I have a GoFundMe page, and people donate on that, and so that's where I make the smile bags.
And where do you get these cool bags that say smile?
The Lowell Rotary Club actually donated money. They just ordered me 1,000 bags.
Oh man.
Yes.
Thank you, Rotary Club. Those are great
Thank
people.
That's
you.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's super sweet.
So, this one I kind of wanted to go for like a teenager boy.
Okay.
Each one has like a, toy or writing
Book?
thing.
Oh,
a
The
book,
Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Good book.
a Kleenex. Here's the dry erase board, and then I wanted to put a better dry erase board marker in there. A coloring book, a crayons. This is a pen just to go with the
Notebook and
notebook.
everything.
And
They can
then-
write their feelings down or.
and then a little note.
Oh,
Man.
That
Yeah,
Pretty
let's hold that
wonderful.
up to the camera. I get a.
it says,
You're amazing.
"You're amazing," and then it's signed by Addison.
Yes.
It's cool.
Because they say, boy, look at this person who's so young doing such a great thing. I should suck it up and do something to help her
Yeah.
out. And that's what they do. I love it.
So you got a pen, you've got the book, you've got dry
Tissue,
erase
coloring
board,
stuff,
little
a
note
water
from you.
bottle, which is great.
Yeah. Oh man, I tell you what, we've got to find some people out there willing to help.
Now, how do they go to this GoFundMe page?
Yeah.
On Facebook, it's Smiles of Many Smiles. They can just search it up on Facebook. And then on my Facebook page, they can find my my website,
Okay.
and they can also donate on the website, but they can also donate on the Facebook page too.
Oh, excellent.
Right. And so again, the Facebook page is,
Miles of Many Smiles.
and then you have a website too,
Yes.
and that the address there
Yes.
is the same name.
Is it the same?
No, it's just the website address is on the Facebook page.
Oh,
Okay,
so,
so
they
there's
can
a
find
link.
that
They could
and
just
then
go to the
onto
link
it.
and
Perfect.
click on the link. Okay,
Yes.
great.
Now, if
That's fun.
somebody was looking at maybe they have a company that makes water bottles or they make notebooks or coloring stuff, how do they can they contact you through that as well?
Yes.
Leave you messages
Yep.
and everything?
Yes.
Okay.
I've gotten lots of emails saying how they want to donate or send stuff to me.
Perfect.
Yes.
Good, man. That's good to know, man. Wow, this is, boy, I tell you, we are so happy to finally get you here in our studio and
Yeah, we've been excited
share
all
with
week.
But yeah, this is great, man. I tell you, Kelly and I are so proud of the work that you're doing.
Yes.
And that's what we like doing, is sharing the stories of people like you doing great things for people. Because there's not enough of that in the world, and there needs to be more.
And it's even more exciting when it's somebody younger than me, which is pretty much everybody, but to see somebody who's young and still in school, who takes their own time and has parents who support them in saying, I want to make a difference in the world. I want to help somebody who's not in a happy place, and I want to make a difference in their life. And you, on your own, were like, you know, my friend's going through a hard time. I want to do something for them.
Yeah.
And I'm going to keep doing that. And your parents were like, we're going to help you do that. And then everybody was like, oh, we want to help you do that too. And now look at how many people you've helped. You've got 300 bags. I mean, oh my gosh. That's just amazing to me. Seriously, you are one of my heroes. I'm not kidding.
Addison, now come to the tough questions. You notice the big lights and
Yes,
all
light.
that. So tell us about, what do you want to do for school? Like, do you have any thoughts about what profession you'd like to be in, or?
I don't know what I want to go for in school. I haven't really thought about that. But no matter what, I really just want to keep these bags going and still help with the community.
Right.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that that's just something you're always going to do because that's the person you are. That's what I think is beautiful.
Oh, this is so cool.
I think we were telling you that we had our little friend Ryan on, who does the backpack project, and he's a little older than you, so he's already thinking about, you know, high school and everything. And I said, what are you going to do when you get out of high school? Are you going to go to college? And he says, I want a warehouse to keep all of his stuff. Not I'm going to go to college, I want to do other. No, his thing is, I want a warehouse to put my stuff in. And I thought, wow.
Yeah, Ryan hasn't looked beyond the backpack project yet to figure out what life's going to be like after delivering all. And it may be, he'll be the CEO. You know what? That's something. It's quite a novel idea, is to create a company that goes out and helps people. Yep. So
I can see this going nationwide. I can.
That'd be amazing.
I think that it would be amazing. I agree.
Well,
because just like your note, you're amazing.
You're amazing, and we think you are amazing.
That's
Addison.
right, and I think everybody out there will think so too.
Definitely, definitely. Well, with that, oh man, gosh, this has been great. We want to thank you for being on our show and sharing what you're doing, and we're going to keep in touch.
Right, and we'll put all the information up so everybody out there will know how to get in contact with you or how to donate and all that good stuff.
And Addison, I hope your parents listen to this next time. Contact us first before CNN and all those guys. We've got a lot further reach, but don't let them know that.
Yeah, we don't tell them.
No, we don't. They get jealous and upset. Yeah. So with that, we're going to close out the show. Addison, once again, thank you for being our guest today.
Thank you so much.
And with that, we'll say goodbye for now.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
This episode of The Bill and Callie Show is brought to you by...
You're hurt in a wreck. Why would you even think about calling the insurance company first?
Call someone who's going to work for you, not against you.
The insurance companies are not on your side. We are.
We are Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe are the lawyers for you. Call 222-2222.